Didn't we, I thought we had talked about one time that at least earlier on in the church, there were actually those who were called to the office of apostle, but were not officially the part of the quorum of the 12. Isn't that right? Like, didn't Brigham had a son or something who was?
Yeah, I mean, well, the first presidency are apostles.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, you're saying outside the 15. But yeah, that's happened. Well, that we know of, it's happened a few times. But I'm sure it's happened more. Yeah, Brigham Young ordained one of his sons to the apostleship without him ever having like a active role in church leadership. He actually was kind of like, he didn't like, there was some controversy there, but he was away from the church for a while. And then when Brigham Young died, he like kind of came back being like, is it me? Am I supposed to? And they were like, no.
We're here, guys. What do you need? I'm ready.
But who was it? There was another, I don't remember. I remember there was another prophet who called like an additional counselor. So there was like 3 counselors to the prophet. And so that counselor would also, I have to go back and look, but he was also an apostle.
That shows though that it really is an office though. I mean, it is, you can be called to that, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're part of the 12 that seem to have a special, I don't want to say special, but specific defined roles to play, right? So you could technically be called as an apostle, but does not mean you'd have the same roles and responsibilities as one of the 12. We certainly today in our structure and in the policies now of the church, we do limit that apostleship calling to the 12 plus first presidency, I guess. So, but I don't know that it has to be that way. Who knows? Maybe they'll start passing out those apostleships a little more frequently sometime in the future.
Maybe there are some out there that we don't know
about. That could be it. We just don't know about it. That's very possible.
You get up, you get deep into the priesthood, and they're pretty good at keeping secrets. So
yeah, there's sacred. They keep things sacred.
Yeah, it's the same.
I know. The more you try to lead into, hey, we want to be a cult, the more I'm trying to like, all right, let's smooth this out a little bit.
I don't say it like that, okay?
I know. I know.
I'm not opposed to saying it like that, but I don't. I'm just saying the Bible is very cultic. That's all I'm saying. Like, have you read Leviticus?
There's no doubt about that. Both Old and New Testament. There's some things that's like, yeah, we're not the only cults that have ever existed. That's for sure.
Baptism is pretty cultic. Like, let's go like symbolically die and resurrect out of the water. Like,
and oh, by the way, we're going to eat bread and wine or water each week, and it symbolically represents somebody's body. I could see how somebody non-Christian could look at that and be like, cult, bro. And that's applicable to a lot of different Christian
Bible. It's the Bible. Okay? Don't act like we're weird. Like, don't act like we're the weird. Like, it's in the Bible. Okay? It's biblical. That's all I'm saying. All right. You sure know how to get me going.
Sorry, derail you.
Thank you for watching. If you found this content spiritually enlightening, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Like the gospel, these little things make all the difference, and it helps the algorithm push out better content for everyone to enjoy on YouTube.